Hey everybody, Logan here. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this. I'm really getting tired of always reporting on negative when it comes to Xbox. So, I see this new controller. A friend of mine sends it to me, and he goes, "Hey, here we go. It's my inside at Xbox." He sends this to me. He's like, "Remember the controller I was telling you about? Yeah, here it is." And I was like, "Oh, okay, it looks great." And then I start to read and I see how much it costs. And then I see that basically you get less and you pay more. I know it sounds trivial, but why are we paying more for less? Every video I've done on Xbox in the last I don't know how long has been negative. Can't Microsoft just do something that goes, wow, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Last thing we saw was what Doom Dark Age, and everybody was like blowing up over it, and Gears E-Day, cool, great. But since then, it's just been, especially when it's come to controllers, and I love me some controllers. I love this controller I'm about to show you. I love the way it looks. But the information around it just made me facepalm. And I was like, well, let's just get into the article. Let me show you. So this comes from Pure Xbox. Starts out pretty cool. It says, Microsoft harkens back to OG Xbox with this new transparent Xbox Series XS controllers. Feast your eyes on the Sky Cipher. Cool name. So I was like, oh, okay, not the same phantom thing that we're getting before. The vapors. Sorry, the vapors. But let's keep going. See, it looks fantastic. This controller looks great. So here are the images. Let's read. There are so many Xbox controller variants these days that we don't always get around to covering new additions, especially since the advent of Xbox Design Labs. However, today's transparent pad, which is a real throwback to the OG Xbox days, is worthy of our attention. Well, that's for Pure Xbox. Me, I cover pretty much everything because, well, it's Xbox and it's controllers. Of course I would. Enter the Sky Cipher Special Edition Xbox Series XS controller. This see-through blue beauty is available to pre-order in select markets today. You'll find the links you need below, and you can get a good look at it in the pictures down below and the trailer up above. The video clip even starts with the original Xbox boot up animation. So yes, this looks gorgeous. Too bad it's still that standard clickety-clack D-pad. Otherwise, I really like the look of this controller. I think it's fantastic. I like the clear plastics. It's been a big thing amongst retro gamers and stuff. Why don't they bring back clear plastics? So it says, well, remember guys, Pure Xbox is based in the UK, so bear with me. Here in the UK, this new pad is going to cost £64.99. That's pounds, £64.99, I think is the way they say. Because we just can't resist it, while US users will have to shell out $69.99, $70 for the privilege of owning one. Here's an introduction to the new addition to controller lineup directly from Xbox. Transparent tech is making a major comeback. We're introducing an exciting brand new controller to the Xbox lineup, the Xbox Wireless Controller Sky Cipher Special Edition, inspired by revealing the mysteries inside of the Xbox Wireless Controller. This transparent controller offers a look into the intricate technology that powers your gaming experience. Stay elegantly on target with sky blue metallic triggers and a matching D-pad surrounded by a dark blue accent. Refine your game with two-tone thumbsticks featuring sky blue bases and dark blue tops. Hold on to the action with rubberized sky blue grips on the back case. Looking closely at the hand grips, you can see the rumble pack vibrate and react to your gameplay. So I'm going to tell you right now, this sounds great, right? This sounds fantastic. So they want to charge you for clear plastic and rubberized grips. Okay, we're used to them upping the price on that. But I bet you're asking. There's no Hall effect sticks. Oh, price went up. Hall effect should not be a reason to be more expensive, especially if you don't have them rubberized grips. How many controllers are we seeing these days from third-party companies that are significantly less expensive and have all these features that everybody wants? Minus the wireless. But Microsoft, if you're going to charge $70 for some rubber grips and clear plastic, at least give us Hall effect. And we're not done. Let me keep reading. In addition to all of this beautiful blue goodness, Microsoft has also announced that this new Xbox controller ushers in a new packaging design, one that's better for the environment. From here on out, Xbox controller will use a smaller and lighter box where single-use plastics have been removed from the packaging and the traditional paper manual has been replaced with a QR code for digital quick start guide. We can't moan at that. Really? Really? Okay. If you bought an Xbox controller recently, you know it's all cardboard. It's all paper, right? So now there's no plastic. There's no manual, no paper, no nothing. So that should cost them less, right? Especially if everything's recycled. It should cost them a lot less. So they should pass the savings on to you. No. Controller's more expensive. It costs them less to manufacture, and there's no way that everything that they're using in creating this controller still costs just as much as it did when the system came out. Yes, I understand inflation hurts everybody. But come on, we're talking about $1 trillion company here. This thing should not be any more expensive than if it was $59. All right, I think that's a pretty solid price. $65 here in the States. That would have been like, okay. $5 more. Okay, but wait. Now your packaging costs have gone down. So now it's $10 more for clear plastic and rubber grips. That's another reason I've stopped buying from the Design Lab, because the Design Lab has gotten way overpriced. I get it's custom, one of a kind, but when you're talking about $100 for a custom standard controller, it's just it's rough to pay these days. As you guys have well, if you guys follow the channel, you know I don't buy too many first-party controllers anymore because the prices are going up and the features are not. If Microsoft is going to charge more, give us more features. Don't take stuff away. Don't charge us more for the same features that controllers that cost $5 less 3 years ago had. Again, I understand inflation, but you're a $1 trillion company. You're supposedly doing so well with Game Pass and everything. Pass the savings on to the consumer. If you want more people to buy this stuff these days, drop the price. I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to be like, it's only $5 and it saves the environment. Charge me more and give me less. Yay. No. Spend less, charge us less, and we will buy more. Makes more sense, right? Your margins are still high. You're giving us a product that we still want. You're still making money. We are still spending money. But that just makes too much sense these days. Don't get me started on some of the other companies. Like, I can even go on what PlayStation is doing, and so is what Nintendo's doing with their controllers that are still expensive as the day they came out, knowing dang well all these parts do not cost the same. PlayStation's the only one I could see that if it stays at that price, because it has a lot more into that controller than Nintendo and Xbox does. Now, if Xbox added the Hall effect sticks, if Xbox added the HD rumble, if Xbox added motion sensing, hey, okay, I get it. Then I'll be like, all right, I understand why this controller is so much more expensive. Makes sense. But you're not doing anything different. You're saving yourself money and charging us more. So with the negative out of the way, the controller looks fantastic. This controller is a beautiful design. I do really want it. I'll get it. I'll definitely cover it because I do want this one in my collection. I love the way it looks. But I just think it's a little expensive, with Microsoft admitting they're spending less to manufacture and produce these, and they're using the same tech that has been used since the Series XS came out. This was the one that we were all hoping for, that they were going to give us Hall effect sticks. Maybe change to the HD style rumble. The haptic feedbacks, if you will. No. I guess it is what it is, right? Maybe next week we'll get some good Xbox news. I say that every week, I swear I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Make sure you tune in every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, for Ready to Start podcast. It's a great time. You'll enjoy it, definitely. God bless you all. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.